SPM Buzz.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's a beautiful, Friday morning, a unique day because today we'll see for the first time a new Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. Today we'll see Professor Kinduki being sworn in as the new Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. Passaris, you've been there championing for Kenya Kwanza government. Today we're here to witness. It's a new dawn.
Yes, it is a new dawn. It's the beginning of a new month. It's the first, and the first is always good. So we are praying for goodness to come from this. We're praying for the country to move forward. We're praying for delivery of services to the people. People are in dire need. The economy worldwide is struggling, so we really want to be able to work for the people. And I believe that every process that was followed and now put across by the judiciary, they've lifted the conservatory orders. Let us have our Deputy President sworn in. Let us have the support that the President needs to be able to do the work that he needs to do. And basically look for peace and prosperity. And to the Kenyans out there, give President Ruto a chance because he means well. It's very easy to find the bad in anything. But it's if you find the good in something, then you're able to find your peace and you're able to support that good. And a house that's divided cannot thrive. So we need this house called Kenya to walk with one step. 2027 will be election time. Right now it's time for us to build our country. And we can't build our country through anger and hate and insults. We have to build our country by all hands on deck, all of us wanting the best for the country. And prayer is mandatory and it's good. So when we pray and we trust God, everything will fall into place.
Just to ask you this, is Professor Kithure Kindiki fit?
I don't think, when I think about it, he was the one who was supposed to have this seat in the first place. And, they say God's time is always the right time. And when one is blessed with something, no one else can take it. So even if it delayed, I believe that this seat was always meant for him. So now it's for him to do the best to prove to Kenyans that he's worthy to be our Deputy President. And I'm sure he will not disappoint.
He will not disappoint. What next for Kenyans? What are we expecting as Kenyans now moving forward?
I think you're expecting the delivery of the manifesto of the President, the manifesto of Raila Odinga, and the manifesto of the broad-based government coming together. A government's ideas are not cast in stone. You have to be able to adjust based on need and changes. So you might have a plan to go this direction, but if you're willing to adjust so that you can actually deliver, it's good. And I believe that there are good things to come. Kenya has hit rock bottom, and it's time to. The only way we can go is up, up, up. So peace, prosperity, and I think Kenyans should just read and listen to the national anthem. The prayers of our forefathers are very near, and it's going to take a lot of hard work, and each and every one of us has a piece of the jigsaw puzzle to put it to make the perfect picture.
I don't know if you're very close with Kindiki, but maybe a message to the new Deputy President, Kithure Kindiki.
Well, yes, I know him personally before he became, when he was just a lawyer. And through Interior, he was very supportive of Nairobi County. I just have prayers for him to be able to have the wisdom of Solomon to do the right thing, the hard work and efforts of Goliath, and the faith and belief, because it's not an easy job. But I know that he has what it takes to do it. He's able to balance, and he's able to come across as a leader. You've seen all through this period, he's actually been very silent and just waiting for the processes to take place. I believe that we've got the right man for the job.
Right man for the job. Will we ever get a chance to see a female Deputy President? Because this is another turning moment for His Excellency to handpick.
First of all, we want Kamala Harris in office. Kamala Harris gets into office, and when America gets the first female woman of color as president, then of course we've got hope. We've improved in terms of governance. We've got the G7. I know that it will come. It will come. Patriarchy is not good for any society. So yes, we will one day have a female deputy president. We will one day have a female president. Right, but right now we're rooting for Kamala Harris. She's the woman that is on the hot seat.
All right. Thank you so much. Lastly, there's a trending video of yours. So many people are excited.
Yes, I just wanted to teach our young men some good manners. I was giving them some some, if they want to go and seduce somebody, they got to do it right. They're not doing it right. And I just felt that, it needed to be said. A lot of people say, oh, why are you so talking about this? All right, I love the fact that I'm of mixed blood, so I have no inhibitions. I can talk about anything from sex to bananas. So at the end of the day, I wanted our young men, and I had them in that function. I was giving the young men motorbikes and projects, and I wanted them to understand that, when you're going to get a Mheshimiwa's number, you can use it for good. Some have used it for good. Some have got bursaries. Some have got support. Others have used it to be crude. And if that's the way they behave to be as their Mheshimiwa, I'm scared to think what they do to my women in the county and across the country. So I just want men to have respect. Okay, just because we have this thing called social media and this thing called smartphones, go easy, and then also maintain your respect. The Bible is very clear. You have to honor your mother and your father. And there's no honor in sending me obscene photographs and asking to be my Ben 10. I'm a very happily married woman. I don't need a Ben 10. All right? And I have a son, who's their age. So I just need them to have a little bit of a shift. I know that they're having fun with the video and they're sending it, and I was trending while I was in South Africa last week. But it's okay. It gives a conversation. There are boundaries, and we have to know the boundaries. And I think this is where I felt that they had lost the boundaries, and I needed to speak on it, because I'm not scared to speak on issues that affect me and will inform society on good behavior.
How do you handle all this? Are you planning to change your number?
Well, I tell you what, my WhatsApp number is no longer my Kenyan number. And it's good, I'm getting peace. No more obscene photographs. and my other number is still on. It's difficult. I get so many messages a day, like maybe 100 in every hour. And I'm trying to cope with it because I love keeping in touch with the people. And I also go on social media platforms to talk and see what people are up to. No, I won't change my number, but it's not my WhatsApp number. I have a break from those obscene photos.
Thank you, Mheshimiwa.
Thank you.
Okay.
SPM Buzz.